So we had a group from the church, an online group, because my church was because the town that where I was living before moving to where I am right now in New York, the church was not in my town, so I had to join online, and I had to, they had like an online group, and so we joined online. So the leader of the group, she as she started praying, and she said, who does not speak in tongues? And I said, mind you, I don't think it crossed my mind. I don't think I had any desire to speak in tongues. I don't remember that. But when she said, who does not speak in tongues, I was like, yeah, I don't speak in tongues. And a few of my sister and brother back then, they were now also speaking in tongues. So she started praying. She said, we're going to pray and ask the Lord to give you the gift of praying in tongues or speaking in tongues. So I was like, okay, I think I had faith, maybe a little faith, but I was like, okay, I don't know how that's going to happen. But so when she started praying, she asked the Lord, started praying. Then she said, receive the gift of the tongue in Jesus' name. And when she said that, something inside of me, my heart started praying in weird tongues. I just started hearing something weird, because praying in tongues sounds weird. Like what if you hear someone praying in tongues, you will not understand what they're saying. And sometimes praying in tongues doesn't sound beautiful. It does not sound appealing. It does not sound beautiful, because it's literally from another person's perspective. It's like, what are you saying? You literally saying, what are you saying? Garbage, right? So I started hearing that in my heart, like I started hearing that in my mind. So, something was like, just speak, and then I was just opening my mouth. I opened my mouth, and whatever I said, I was just speaking in tongues. I was just speaking in tongues, and I was like, what am I saying? Because it sounded so bad. It sounded so bad. And from that point, and then I started just opening my mouth, and things was coming out. Like I was just praying in tongue. And then I told the lady that I really think that I did receive the gift of praying in tongues, and I believe because I had faith, and maybe a little faith back then, but I received the prayer of the